Testing, testing, 1, 2, 6. 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 And we are live. Alright. Cool. Cool, cool. Hello guys, welcome to GOG Store Championships here at Grey Games. I'm Alfian Poon. I'm your host. And today we have Sheikh Amiruddin versus To Chin Han. We are here a bit late. What I know is Sheikh Amiruddin playing the what's that? Blue white auras. The To Chin Han playing the Grixis energy deck. So yeah. Seems like a pretty bad matchup for Blue White Auras, I think, because Chin Han can just create lots of blockers with his value town, and once he reaches the Scarab God stage, he can just steal stuff, and then things will be very hard for Sheik from that point onwards, unless he has some sort of way to make his creatures completely unblockable, not just flying, not just something with some form of flying or evasion. It just needs complete unblockableness. So not sure if he has that, especially in standard right now. But yeah, both players. This is gonna be post sideboard. Both players are going to go on to game two. Chin Han did win the first round. It was quite a bot state earlier, but yeah, gonna see if Sheik has what it takes to get Chin Han back. Seems right now actually this is the 3-0 table, I think, so both players are already locked in for top 8. So we're gonna see Sheik and Chin Han battling it out again. Well, maybe again at the top 8, so to see who's gonna get playmat. They both already got the deck boxes, confirmed deck boxes, but the playmat is the one you should be excited about. Normally Mick, our other caster, would be playing Showdown, playing the Store Championships to win his playmat, but I don't know, man. He's not here. He's not here this time. He's normally here, but nope, he's not here this time. Not for the Dominaria Store Championships. So that's pretty sad. Our reigning champion has left his post available to anyone who so dares to take it. Maybe it's Sheik, maybe it's To Chin Han, maybe it's neither of them, but we'll see. Anyways, if you want to tune in to see more Grey Ogre Games MTG action, be sure to tune in on Mondays. We have Legacies on Mondays. Tuesdays we have Standard. Well, we don't have Standard anymore. Not until Dominator comes out at least. But on Wednesdays we definitely have Modern. 8 p.m. UTC +8 Singapore time. Check us out at twitch.tv/GreyOgreGames and check us out at youtube.com/GreyOgreGames, as well as facebook.com/GreyOgreGames. Well, it's basically whatever medium you want /GreyOgreGames. So yeah, on YouTube we have our videos on demand. You can check those out. Oh wow, 3 Ethersphere Harvesters. Definitely a snap keep there. Sheik seems to think otherwise, so he's gonna go for the mulligan. Chin Han here. Looks like he's gonna keep his hand though. Yes, he's gonna keep his hand. Sheik going straight for the mulligan. The triple Ethersphere Harvester hand. Definitely something you don't want to keep against a deck that goes wide on value, such as Grixis energy. So Sheik definitely wants an aggressive start or some way to stay on the board without being blown out. So a Dental Vanguard might be the card he's trying to hard mulligan for, and put as much enchantments onto it as possible. So we'll have to see if Sheik's plan goes as according to plan, I guess. Haha. Alright, so I'm just gonna set up the card feature, and yeah, both players start off their turns. Sheik Amirudin keeping the one land hand. Oh dear, this does not seem to be good for him. Uh, Here comes turn 2, Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Tinhan does not have the Ether Hub on 2 though, so does not get the instant draw. But yeah, top decks the island, Sheik Amirudin. Now have access to 2 drops. Hmm. So I see a very interesting card in Sheik's hand there. Was it called? It's Tokatli Honor Guard. That's right. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause abilities to trigger. Very interesting. Basically wants to basically a topper orb on a stick, or trying to hose out any sort of ETB shenanigans, but opts to play SRAM instead. So he's gonna be very excited about drawing cards of enchantment auras and whatnot. But Tinhan, what's his trio gonna be? It's gonna looks like it's gonna be the very standard Whirler Virtuoso. No pun intended, of course. Top decks the Cartouche of what's it called again? Cartouche of Knowledge, right? Cartouche of Knowledge gives the creature +1/+1 and flying, as well as draws a card. So that's pretty decent. So here comes Cartouche of Knowledge, gonna draw a card off SRAM and draw a card off the cartouche itself, making SRAM a 3/3 flying. This, however, is not gonna be very useful since Tinhan has Whirler Virtuoso and some flying, and some energy, of course. Gonna make those flying Topters to chump block the SRAM for days, as long as he is able to keep up the energy. The question here is, will Sheik choose to attack here? It looks like he does. Yeah, so Sheik attacks. Oh, Tinhan opts not to block here. So Sheik goes in for 4 damage. Definitely not very negligible, I guess. Tinhan goes to untap. Draws Essence Scatter, wow. That's a pretty good draw, I guess. Drowned Catacombs. So I suppose Tinhan's plan here might be just to go wide to chump block the... Oh, or you could just play Vraska's Contempt onto the target that has lots of enchantments on it. So here we go, full team attack right here. 2 to 5 damage. Sheik down to 13. Sheik draws here. Sees more lands. He looks like the 1 land hand seems to be paying off for Sheik. The risk he took seems to be rewarding him, but not enough apparently, because all the enchantments he put on that one creature are just instantly gone because of the Vraska's Contempt. Here comes the Tokatli Honor Guard, and chooses to poke in with that warrior there, because why not? Free attacks, let's just take it. Taps 2. We're gonna see a Danto Vanguard. Alright, Tinhan taps here. This is about where the Grixis Energy deck sees its power spike. Drowned Catacombs to play for Tinhan. Are we going to see a Scarab God on 5? Might be the case here. Scarab God on 5 would be really good, I think. But we'll just have to see if Tinhan agrees with me. Deep in thought here, Tinhan. Trying to figure out his best way to maneuver around the current situation. Not like it's a very hard one. So he goes for the Hunter Sliding onto the Tokatli Honor Guard, which kind of indicates he wants to play something that gives him an enter the battlefield effect. So it looks like he's just gonna attack in with the top the. Looks like he's thinking about it. So swings in with the Whirler Virtuoso and the top the. Sheik obliges to it, takes 3. And Whirler Virtuoso, alright, giving To Tinhan another 3 energy. So Sheik here might have gotten the clue that Tinhan might wanted to play a Whirler Virtuoso or something of the like that gives him enter the battlefield value. Especially in main phase 1 when he harness lightning the Tokatli Honor Guard. But Sheik wasn't able to take advantage of that free information he got. So quite bad for him, I guess. Gonna attack in with that Adanto Vanguard. So 4 damage going in. Plays Glacial Fortress and passes the turn back to Tinhan. So now, does Tinhan have an answer to this Adanto Vanguard? I mean, one answer would just be to consistently create Topters and block the Adanto Vanguard. But I think he would much rather a removal. Although there would be a better case for the removal to go towards the SRAM, because the SRAM just keeps on giving Sheik gas after gas after gas. Tinhan draws. Taps 2. Yeah, there it is. A braid onto the SRAM. Full swing coming here from Tinhan. Energy trigger for the Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Looks like Sheik's planning to block here with the soldier. Sheik in quite a precarious situation here. Being forced to eat that much damage. Holy crap, down to 3 already. Sheik needs something like a board wipe. I mean, he's in white, so definitely board wipes in his deck. Not out of the question. He could have Settled Wreckage or Fumigate. Either would be really good for him right now. So Sheik untaps and draws. Draws into another Cartouche. Not so sure if that's good enough to save him here. Especially without the SRAM, which gives him another card off the Cartouche. Ether Sphere Harvester, the play for Sheik Amiruddin. Not too bad, especially since it gives lifelink off the trigger of the energy. Each energy, of course, giving it lifelink until the end of the turn. So that's pretty good. 3-5 body as well, nothing to scoff at. Although I'm pretty sure Tinhan has some form of removal, especially since his hand is so big. He's gonna draw a card right now. His board is so wide, he can just swing in with everything. I think he'll win. Or maybe he might just go for the aerial attack. Alright, he's going in. All in attack right here. We might see Sheik's death right now. So, oh, here comes a braid. And negate to protect the Ether Sphere Harvester. Alright, so we might still see a game here. So, Ether Sphere Harvester is probably gonna eat up an energy to give it lifelink. Blocks one of the Virtuosos. Okay, both Ether Sphere Harvester and the Adanto Vanguard going to block the Virtuosos. Brings Sheik down to 1. Seems bad, man. Seems bad. And another Glincy Siphoner, just to be sure that Jin Han is drawing enough cards. Something happening outside, not sure what it is. People are shouting and screaming. Is the world ending yet? Anyways, back to the game. Sheik's back is definitely against the wall right now. Not very sure if there's much he can do to stay alive. Cartouche of knowledge going on to the Ether Sphere Harvester. Ether Harvester gonna attack. Gaining some life. But now Jin Han has free reign to attack Sheik because there's no blockers left. And Sheik just shows his hand and scoops it up. Jin Han quite convincingly takes this 2-0. We'll catch you guys in a bit for round 5. In the meantime, I'll show some replays, I guess. Jin Han, very good player, very talented. The hand is shook, I guess. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Start your journey on the Grey Ogre Games Invitational for 27.
Hello everyone. That was a short break. That was a very short Vogels. Welcome back to the first seasonal qualifiers for the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals for 2018. My name is Mika, one of your hosts, alongside Dennis Sit.
Yo, what's up?
And watching the match here between Yao Yihang and Faisal Rosmarudin. Yihang we saw earlier, he's playing goblins. Faisal, he is playing Bogles.
He got it
Vogels. Brogel. And Bogles catching people off guard.
Actually, to be fair, the meta game was actually Boggles today. Boggles and like mono weight.
There were 2 Boggles, I think like
3 Boggles.
3 Boggle decks.
And like there was a lot of mono weight.
Yeah, it's like very hyper aggressive decks, man. Like these are, let's see, Faisal I think has the upper hand. First strike, his things got a first strike. His stuff produce extra bodies, and
he has the Leyland Sanctity.
Number one. Leyland and Sanctity ain't that important in this matchup because I haven't seen Yihang use his Goblin Grenades that much.
Actually, I don't see any cards to interact with Boggles. Like, there's no Skullcrack.
Yeah.
There's no
not even a sideboard, right?
Not even there's Zombie rules, but it doesn't matter. There's really nothing.
He just has to raise hard and try and
just gotta try to kill you.
and hope his opponent has a very bad
So
hand.
we will see Faisal Rosmarudin probably like 70% in the finals.
Yeah, I would say it's more,
And the other way, we have Galway versus Tron Ting. The matchup against Affinity and Tron was actually like Affinity favored.
Yeah.
Now the green Trons are actually playing Walking Ballista. I felt the matchup slightly becomes like 50-50.
Oh, Walking Ballista is a good addition to. Well, Walking Ballista has always been in Tron, but it's usually been in like colorless Tron, the Eldrazi Tron, yeah. So for green to incorporate Walking Ballistas, I think, definitely a meta game call. Modern is all about the meta game call, I
the
feel.
reason they play green is because of Field of Ruins. And and the green actually is very resilient against like, land destruction. Slightly resilient.
Yeah, you've got Ancient Stirrings, you've got Sylvan Scrying.
Play 5 forests in the deck. 5 forests.
Oh, 5 is a lot.
Yeah.
5 is actually a lot.
So,
Yeah, it's just to play around like Field of Ruins and all the landy so that they don't feel bad.
So back to the game, we see
feels bad.
just having a Foundry Street.
Then
Hey man, you
that's
don't
like
just
the
do. You don't just say it's not just a Foundry Street. Then it's a.
So wait, did Faisal started first, right?
Yeah.
So he didn't
Chose
have
not
the,
to.
yeah,
Chose
didn't
not to
have the
crack.
turn 1 play. Oh, that is...
No bogles on turn 1. Turn 2,
Yes,
Core Spirit Dancer, it seems.
does he have anything to remove the Cosplay Dancer? He has lightning bolts. Yeah, lightning bolts.
Grenades as well.
And grenades, yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, that's a sneaky Dry Arbor. The sneaky Dry Arbor.
Oh, okay.
That's the sneaky Dry Arbor.
Stacking it up on the Dry Arbor, it seems.
Yeah, but a lightning bolt was just saying, guys, you know, you can... Yeah, dude.
oh, okay, pack up.
Yeah, that's like... but he doesn't have a goblin. He doesn't have any removal.
Yeah. You know he's just gonna race hard.
Yep.
Seriously. He's just go wide and race so hard.
Oh, he's going for the goblin power driver. Okay, 5
Okay, and just passes the turn.
Just go.
Street Dancer, I think you trade off here.
No, I think we'll just take.
No?
Just take, come on. Hey,
No,
wait,
man,
wait.
Denizen-
Spider Umber is one
Plus one, yeah.
plus 1 plus 2, right?
Plus one. Plus
let's-
one, plus one,
Let's take a look at
and...
Spider Umber.
How can you not... Dude, just drag it over some more. How can you not know what Spider Umbrella does, man? Plus
I
one, plus
know,
one.
one of
It's
the-
gross. It's gross.
Oh, plus 1 plus 1,
But it gains reach.
Oh yeah, because he has total armor, so yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Total Armor is a really cool ability. I was thinking maybe he might save it for the Goblin Pile Driver. But then, when you start reducing the numbers on Yihang's side, it gets better and better. So maybe get rid of the Foundry Street Denizen, which has the potential to be very, very, very big.
Okay.
Core Spirit Dancer here, it seems. Yeah, okay, so Faisal putting the Dry Arbor in a very, very separate location.
He knows.
And does Faisal follow that up with
I think
an
he doesn't. I think the
enchantment?
Spirit Mantle's like so 2 mana. Yeah.
Oh no, okay. So,
But, oh,
no, I think he's got something. He might have something. And yeah, so do you pour all your... If this was the situation, do you pour all your...
X1 basket.
Yeah. Or onto the... specifically onto the Core Spirit Dancer.
I won't do it in game 2.
Right,
He
okay.
has the Charizard expertise.
Aha, okay.
He won't
That's...
just, like in stream, Felix just died, like Charizard expertise, do you for a loss on day.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna take one from my own flyer. Why?
Keith looks... I don't like his hand. It's a lot of 2 drops. You can't really like empty your hand. And
Oh yeah.
like, doesn't really do much.
It's a bit slow. He needs one more mana. He needs one mountain and then everything's okay because he goes the Legion Loyalist into Bushwhacker, and then next turn if he draws another mana, then another Power Driver into Bushwhacker, and that should end the game.
Yeah. I mean, that's a sweet spot for goblins. They just want to be at
3 mana. Yeah, 3 mana is like more than enough.
Yeah, so Faisal, yes, Ethereal Armor. So
Wow, Ethereal Armor is pretty good. Draw a card.
That's a lot of damage.
That
yeah,
is-
it's like
That is
tons of damage.
7.
Yeah.
Spirit Mantle here would
so
be
play another
even
red card.
worse.
Is that Faisal's just playing it cool. Surprisingly, his team actually top 4 the GH event yesterday.
Oh, okay, cool.
With Wilford and
What?
so their competition was like Boggles, Tron, and Blue Red.
Oh, blue red?
Yeah, it's a Blue Moon deck. Oh, is that Judge Call?
Oh, okay. Oracle text. Asking for that Oracle
Who's
text.
asking? Come on, you can't be the one asking. I guess Faisal probably asking.
Faisal is asking for the Oracle text for...
He doesn't have double strike, Faisal. Relax. He doesn't have a double strike.
uh,
He doesn't have double strike.
looking for Legion Loyalists. Because Legion Loyalists can be very, very scary. We saw...
Yes,
you
first
know,
strike.
Yeah, it's got First Strike, it's got Trample, and then can't be blocked by token creatures.
Question, so you have double totem armor.
Mm-hmm.
So does it both break at the same time?
No, you choose one. You choose one at a time.
Yeah.
So
Unless it's like there's like a board destruction, like a
Oh, wow, Hyena Umbra.
draw a card. Like unless there's an EE,
Team Fest kind of.
unless there's an
thing, but
EE or like a Oliven Stone, then only one will stay, and then your creature will stay.
Your creature will stay and everything else goes. Okay. So I think you attack in, right? You need to start dealing damage. Those damages.
So it's like 1, 2, 3. So it's 6 plus another.
Wow, if Ihang draws a land, Faisal's in for a really bad time.
How bad? Okay.
Like really bad.
Then you just show you Spirit Link.
Like
yeah,
terribly,
it really
terribly
needs a
bad.
life link.
There's Spirit Link inside. Oh, it doesn't play Spirit Link. Okay. Oh.
No, you don't play Spirit Link because you have what's that?
Because your only live game is actually Daybreak Coronet.
Daybreak
It's only
Coronet,
like
yeah,
game.
but Daybreak Coronet is so back-breaking, goodness.
Yeah, Vigilance, Trample, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he has too many Bushwhackers in his hand. Like, yeah,
He needs lands.
Like, yeah, he's
Like
thinking,
Ihang just needs
thinking
land.
how dead am I dead?
How can I die? Next turn I think Faisal, like if Ihang doesn't do anything now, it's
Fire's
not
actually
able
playing
to
very
do.
conservatively right now. Like that's like a very weird way. Because normally like Boggle player will actually just go all in and so
Yeah, Boggles player like usually like you just slam everything on the on one creature and just hope and
Just
pray.
Voltron and paste all the stickers into one.
it's
Mhm.
counting. Yeah, but if you think he has the land, he might deal a lot of damage because the Bushwhacker kick search. Then he has the Legion Loyalists.
So yeah, you could go or you could go the Makiti, the Firebrand guy,
Fanatic Fireman?
Fnatic Firebrand and Legion Loyalist. Not Legion Loyalist. Sorry, Fnatic Firebrand and
Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker.
Normal Bushwhacker.
And that's a lot of damage. That's 4,
But
1, 2,
he-
3. So
seems
that's
to be going
6,
for the
7,
other play.
14.
he passes the turn.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
So 2
Power
1
drivers
1s.
for every attacking goblins you have, right?
Every other attacking
Attacking
goblin.
goblin.
So then both of them become 7 2s. With the search, it becomes 8 2s. Hyena Umbra here, making a really big dude.
Oh,
If
yup,
there's Spirit
that I
Mantle,
think-
yeah, right. I forgot about the Spirit Mantle. Yeah, protection from creatures.
And yup, so yeah, you
Question mark? Question mark?
you did.
I think you is die.
You did.
Each one of them is +3/+3.
Yeah. So yep, we're going. This will be. I think this might be a fast game. Like,
I hope so. Like, we can.
I think the only way for Yang to win is to have Faisal have a similar type of board, and he used the Kavzev to have
and to take over the
to take over the core Spirit Dancer.
yeah, he needs to feign that Faisal
and
doesn't.
Faisal actually only has one really card against him, which is the Spirit Link. Like the rest of the other cards.
But do they have access to each other's deck list?
no,
No, they don't.
This is not invitation.
We are we'll look. I mean, like
Yeah,
we
it's
are
just
looking
like-
at the deck list,
Yeah,
so
okay.
they
Like,
can't be looking at the deck list.
Yeah, there's really nothing much. Like, I think you guys quite puzzled. What's he going to sideboard? Like,
Jason's asking any dredge make it? Nope, no dredge, unfortunately.
Ikai played Dredge and Havis played Dredge. I think
Almost.
There's two Dredge players today, but
No, Wei Song was playing. Ikai was playing.
and they were with me at the X4 bracket. So
Kwa Kwa.
yeah,
It's okay, man. Dredge quite powerful though. I do not like dredge.
Yeah, next week.
The-
Sure.
yeah.
What's
man.
next week?
I don't know, man. Like, see you whatever event he's attending. Come on.
Oh, okay lah. Yeah, Jason, see you next week, man. I don't know where you've been. Haven't seen you in a while, man. Hopefully. So yeah, I mean like Spirit Link is good,
Yeah,
and Dismember.
No, I won't.
No,
I-
Legion Loyalist is.
I won't think about
Ouch.
cause like you think about
Seven, ouch.
like
Okay,
you have to take 4
so
damage.
You take 4 damage, right? You kill the Legion
No,
Loyalist.
when we kill, I'll kill the Power Driver. Power Driver is not doing the most damage.
No, I can chump block the Pile Driver. The Legion Loyalist is the thing that like
Like
pushes.
I don't think
all
he needs
the
to break
damage
this number
through.
because his creature will be big enough and he'll be gaining enough life. Okay, Final signing 3 cards, which is he took out the ley line. He took out the ley line. Okay.
No, the ley line is not that important in this
So
matchup.
really, he really
because-
signed the Spirit Link and Dismember. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Spirit Link Dismembers. I think when it comes down to a crunch, like there's potential. Yeah, okay, fine. Kill the what's that? The Pile Driver. The Pile Driver is pro blue, right? So
Yep.
you can't block it with your Bogle,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yep.
So kill the Pile Driver. Actually, I would kill the Legion Loyalist. That card is like really very good.
very good just for one mana. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, so the Legion Loyalist, right? It attacks. Some of Faisal's things, some of Faisal's enchantments produce 1/1 tokens, right?
Nope. He doesn't play the cartouche.
He doesn't play the
He
cartouche?
doesn't play cartouche.
Oh, he doesn't play the cartouche. Okay. Alright, so maybe just kill the 2/2.
There's such thing
The
as a
power
Boggles
driver.
Master.
Boogles Master? I don't know.
No, I'm not sure.
There's definitely a Boggles Master. If you've ever played that board game Boggles.
Oh.
Never?
Oh,
It's like you.
The text one.
Yeah, so you have like a 4x4 grid and then you shake, and then you know
Makes
thing.
words out of it.
Cube. Yeah, okay. But I have to cast. So whatever, man.
Whose cube are you guys using?
I don't know. Should be other people's cubes.
Oh wow. You know we should do a cube one day, like she has our own cube.
Yeah, just you have so many.
Like,
There are
how
so
about
many
we do
cards
a
in
cube
the
and
deck.
put all the bad cards?
No, that's a boring cube.
No, you don't draft it, you just other people draft it. Nah.
Worst cube ever.
Yeah, anyway I got a reference from Friday Nights from Loading Radio one. It's on the Wizards YouTube.
What's that?
It's a sketch comedy.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
no.
quite funny. So, yeah. Like Yu Hang is quite stressed. I think like Yu Hang really doesn't want to be Faisal. Like
This
anything.
is
but,
the worst
like,
matchup.
anything but Faisal. Like Looney lost to Faisal.
Oh, hey. Okay, on the purple color. Okay, can you go out to the
Yep.
this thing? Just press the button on the purple color.
Purple color. Okay. Oh, it's
Is it charging already? No, no. Go check. Go check. Make sure that it's switched on. Yeah. All right. If you just joined us, oh man, it's warm. If you just joined us, you're watching the first season of qualifiers for the Grey Ogre Games Invitationals, featuring Ihang and Faisal. Ihang is one game down. He lost the last game. He's getting go first. Glade covers Scout for Faisal. And what is he going to follow up with? This is the question. Like, the danger is definitely real. Foundry Street Denizen here going in for 2 points of damage. Does Faisal want to trade? I don't think this is necessary. But he might want to.
Why?
Okay, so he trades.
Unless you have another Gate Scout.
The less, yeah. So if he's got another Boggles, he definitely has another Boggles.
But I really hope Faisal really knows about the courage and expertise. Like, he really needs to know about it. Like,
Yeah.
committing on the core Spirit Dancer.
Yeah, but that's only a one-off in.
Yeah, and the high number is actually very good because it has first strike. Like,
Yeah.
I block your power driver, cut.
And so the reason why I think Faisal, you know, I mentioned it in the last game. Like, you want to because of the power driver, you want to reduce all the creatures, all the things that can swing
Yeah.
on Ihang's side. And that was the problem. Like, Ihang has to play the power driver first so that he can pump out the Foundry Street Denizen. But because of that, Faisal actually knows about the attacks.
It seems that actually, Yu Hang actually mount. I'm looking at his cards. We has one.
Oh yeah. I think he mount down to 6. Okay, so Foundry Street Denizen takes.
I think more or less Faisal is the game. Like, Yu Hang is just Vamuna Ruins in hand. It's nothing much.
Oh no, this is
So,
bad.
Yeah.
This is pretty bad. Okay, so you see, yeah, Faisal here got first strike, and then the thing cannot die that much. If he puts the Spirit Mantle onto it, like, Ihang is gonna be a
No, a David Coronet.
Coronet, yeah. would be-
warrants a handshake. I feel a David Coronet.
I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing that
He has
that
nothing.
Ihang can.
Like Smash
Ihang
Spinning
can
doesn't do anything to Artifact. Reality Hermitage doesn't do much. Funk Bolt, nope. Dragon's Claw, nope. Relic, no. Tormod's Crypt, nope.
No.
Karizev.
Kariza, only Kariza's expertise. Dismember, but it's got Hexproof. Alright, so Boggles with first strike.
And
What's worse than a Slippery Boggles? Slippery Boggles with first strike
It's
and can die once.
It's with a David Coronet, that's worse.
And then with Daybreak
Yeah.
Coronet, that'll be even worse.
So that's a Monetic.
Monk War Marshal.
Oh, what?
You get 1/1 token. I don't think he can attack. Just passes the turn, waiting and desperately for a Legion Loyalist or possibly.
And Faisal can't beat this turn because the guy Yihan will just chump block. But I think he has Spirit Mental in his hand, so that whatever. It doesn't
No,
really
but if he has Spirit Mental, like, I would be blocking. I wouldn't be attacking at this point. Like your opponent, your opponent can deal like 15, 16 damage in one turn. That is very dangerous.
So if Faisal goes for the fetch, he's probably getting a triple gun.
Might be Breeding Pool. No, there's no blue. Sorry,
Yeah,
Temple Garden.
Wasn't there a bidding pool? That's not the result. Oh no, we didn't. I just
Oh,
saw
okay.
paper.
So dry Arbor here just to try to go wide, make sure that he has all
Faisal's
his
playing very
bases
safe.
covered.
He's playing
Yeah.
very safe, and I like it because he's not giving Yihan any outs, even though this is a good matchup.
Yep. I think Spider Umbra gonna go onto the.
There's a Griff Boon. Wow. Okay. I missed that card. Griff Boon.
All right, so Spider Umbra, making sure all my guys are big and fat, and Lan is going to go attacking. My Lan is going to go attacking for 3. Yeah, then Karizev, you see, so I don't think Faisal is aware about the Karizev's expertise.
Yeah, I think he's not aware.
But
But I think I heard him or someone say that I don't want to fight the guy with a very big cosplay dancer.
I would love, I would love if you pump up your core spirit dancer, please, please, please. Pays for the Mock Fanatic. First strike is very bad. First strike is very, very bad for Yang. Can't get in with any of his guys. You know what he needs? Fissure. Creatures or like a fissure effect. Creatures can't block. Like creatures without flying can't block this turn.
But the driver was fine.
Yeah, but the driver ball attacked. So he could potentially like get a lot of damage in just with like a fissure type effect. You know.
I thought maybe that's what he should have played.
Like one off, right? One off.
I disagree with the reality
Hemorrhage.
Yeah.
It's colorless. Deals with
Yeah. But if you're not
This
playing
will-
goblins, you can play Consider Return. It kills S champion.
True.
And this is really just to kill S champion. Like,
Yeah, this is only reason to kill X champion. Okay, so Faisal drawing both players top deck war. Faisal ostensibly is in the lead of this top deck war.
wow.
Oh sure, ethereal armor, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So +5, +6, +7. So he's swinging for 8 points of damage. So there's a 1 turn clock.
Yeah.
And that thing cannot die. And if Ihang here draws a Karizev's expertise,
I'm not sure why Faisal insists on attacking on like a non-hex, attaching everything to one non-hexproof creature.
because the other two got first strike.
Yeah, but
Because you can't touch the other two,
okay.
you know.
First strike, kill.
Yeah, leave the mock washer alone.
Take 10. So what's the card in hand?
With flare. Oh, goblin grenade. Okay, gonna throw it at your face.
So,
Go down to 5, and that's the game.
it's
Faisal
a
takes it to 0. Yeah,
it's
it's very one-sided, right?
It's a beating like that's what Ming Xuan had to say. You like to beat up a child like it's like taking kid from a candy. So
Candy from kids.
yeah, candy from kids. So
Oh, you take if you take the kid from a
yeah.
candy, man, you need to be arrested.
okay, so
Like somebody needs to take you in.
so we have one last game which is Chanting versus Scoreway. The match will be determined. Like we have a Boggles lock in the finals.
Okay,
So it's either we have the
Boggles versus Affinity or Boggles versus Tron.
and unlike the previous year's SQ, this time both players doesn't qualify for invitational. Only one.
Yeah.
So
So they will fight.
They'll fight. They'll be like you won't be like, oh, let's just go lunch.
Yeah,
or
it's
like,
like-
yeah.
It's still early. It's like 7:40, so no worries. All right, we'll be back in a short while, so don't go away. Remember, you can join us on the stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 8 p.m.
No,
Singapore
I
time.
don't want to take kids. What?
you heard it, folks. That he wants to take kids. Yep.
Nope.
YouTube.com/GreyOgreGames for all the replays, and GreyOgreGames.com if you want to find out more about these seasonal qualifiers and the Grey Ogre Games invitationals and how you can join and be a champion. Okay, we'll be back in a short while. The next match is going to end soon, but I'll put you on a replay, so don't go away. We're coming back for the finals.